Hi there, my name is Joe.
And I'm Jessica.
We are homeschooling, natural living entrepreneurs.
This is a story of how we balance it all for the freedom to live our lives devoted to our family and faith.
Thanks for stopping by, subscribe, and come on in. What's going on, everybody? So it is Monday morning, and I don't know, it's a little after 8 o'clock. We've been at it since about 7 something this morning. Got Bob is listing over there, getting some stuff done. And Whitney, I didn't make her take the day off today, but I was like, you should take some extra time off because you've been working a lot and just go do stuff. But she's a lot like me. It's like, it's so weird. Like when you're not working and it's like a weekday, it's like, what the heck do you do? So I wouldn't be surprised if she came back after doing some errands and stuff, if she tried to do some work. I'll let you know if she does. But as a boss, you know, you're like, that's awesome. That's a great characteristic to have. As a friend, I'm like, you need to take some time off, Whitney. Your boss has been working you a lot, so take some time off. You don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm getting the warehouse organized because on Friday, Jessica and I, we had to leave it a little messy. And I tried to get up here over the weekend, but it just didn't happen because Lucas, man, he did something. I'll have to tell you that full story when I'm at the house later on. But it resulted in having to remove the garage door and putting it back on. I'm sure there was probably an easier way in retrospect, but at the time, all I could think about was getting the garage door back on track and back on so that we could close the door. But oh my gosh, and that was took a while to get done because I was wiped. So here we are getting it put back together, and I wanted to show you some items. If I don't know, let me see if I can raise this up more. You may have seen it on Extreme Unboxing because that is where it originally was unboxed. Was these bug flectors. We got 2 of these, and I forget which one of the episodes it is. If I can find it, I'll put a link down in the description to it. If you even know we were on Extreme Unboxing on A&E, we were. But it just kind of follows the world of, I could read their reading, the professional, follows the higher than life unboxers. I thought it was kind of weird, but it is what it is. But we got these, we unboxed them, and these are probably the only 2 items that we actually have not sold from the unboxings from Extreme Unboxing. And it hasn't been because, you know, I guess it's one of those things where it's for a specific vehicle, and we got 2 of them. And the box is huge, you know, it's light, it doesn't weigh but maybe 4 or 5 pounds. It's one of those little bug shields that goes in the front of vehicles, you know, trucks mainly. And they're not expensive. I think they're only selling for like $50, or they were selling for like $50 a year and a half ago when we unboxed them. I think we said we were only going to make like $40 on them. We had them listed on Facebook for a while, but then, you know, on Facebook you used to only be able to refresh like 5 times in the listing. You know, it would just get buried. Well, that's what happened, and then I ended up deleting them. And I have not relisted them, but this week I plan on relisting them because I'm about to trip on a pallet jack. Because finally we have these warehouse shelves. We have space. I can get organized and I can see what it is that needs to get listed on Facebook and eBay from previous unboxings. You can see all of this pallet here, this pallet, this pallet, and then that one back there in the back there. That is all part of the Amazon shelf pull pallets that we've been unboxing over the last month or so, that we knew that we were moving by that point. So we just unboxed, put it back on the pallet, and like, I'll list that stuff later on. So that's the plan to get that done. And then we've got, this is a pallet that's got miscellaneous stuff on it. We've still got a pallet of baby gates that I'm sure a lot of them would have sold had we listed them, but we just haven't listed them yet. So on the agenda this morning is I got to get things shipped. We've got David, who's like a dad to me. He's going to be starting today doing some things for us around here now that we have space. That's going to help increase the amount of listings that we're done or we're getting done. So he should be here in a little while.
3,000 miles from home, trying to say that I will get there soon. 30 days I walk down this way, singing my madness to the moon. I met a cat on a tree, and it talked to me about things we don't see. I asked it, how do I know which is the right way to go?
Daddy,
What you doing, buddy?
playing.
You playing? You
Yeah.
having fun?
That I know.
It's a camera, buddy.
Oh, can I hold that?
You want to hold it?
Mhm.
No.
Why?
Because you like to break things.
Uh-uh.
Are you laying in your bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. You playing with your cars?
Mhm.
I see you and Lucy found the toys.
Where?
Right here.
Where?
Over here.
What?
And then over here, did you find what happened to all your animals that were in your basket?
Huh?
What happened to all the animals that were in there?
They're in there.
Yeah. They're not in there anymore.
Why?
Yeah. And then you've been playing with your toys over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been having so much fun?
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you supposed to be jumping on the bed? Oh boy. So the house is starting to shape up just like the shop. We're making some improvements. We're getting things, moving things around, getting boxes put up. And I'd say it's, for the most part, it's pretty well done. It's livable. We still have some boxes. Like I've got my box here that I need to get put up. And yes, I used a priority mail shipping box to pack some stuff. I'm still going to use it for shipping. So Postal Service, if you're watching, I'm not breaking any rules. I'm going to use it for shipping. And then I've got this stuff here. I've been using the larger monitor for my computer for a while, but I don't like the two. So I don't like it. It's too big. When I try to go dual screen, it doesn't. I just don't like the way the monitors look. It's not me, especially for editing. So I'm going to go to these two monitors. We had those in storage. Get that done. I've got my little charging station. I'm getting set up for all of my cameras, drone, all that stuff. I've still got to get all this stuff organized because I just moved it around yesterday. I guess it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. And then we've got this done, that I don't like the TV way up there, but it's up there. It's, I've shook the shelf. It's not going to move for all you mamas and grandmas out there. It's safe. I've shook it. It's not going to fall on anybody. And then out here, I'm not going to show you the whole house because it's a little messy because, we're still, and Lucas is outside in the backyard. I think he's going pee in the backyard. He took his diaper off, so I'm going to take care of that real quick. And I'll be right back. What are you doing in the backyard, bud? You went pee in the backyard? Yeah. Are we supposed to go pee in the backyard? No. We're not supposed to go pee in the backyard. Any of you moms out there, you got boys, and dads, you got boys. We need some advice here because he's all boy, like exploring, climbing stuff, taking stuff apart. We've bought him tools. He like his own play tools. He doesn't like play tools. He likes the real deal. But we've got these boxes here. That still needs to be put up. But it's getting there. This area here, it should be a dining room table. Should be here because we're using the current dining room table. It's in the homeschool room because the kids, previous vlogs we talked about, they have got paint and stuff all over the top. And we want something a little bit nicer, but all the kitchen tables, the dining room sets, they're expensive. And we just don't want to drop, Lucas, you can't dump out the shampoo. It's wasteful, bud. I gave Desi a bath yesterday and I forgot this outside. So Lucas was getting ready to wash the grass with it. But the dining room table sets are really expensive. We don't want to spend that much money right now. So we're shopping around on Facebook Marketplace, trying to find something that we can use. We're really wanting, I'd love to have a farmhouse table that has like the bench and everything. That would be like the idea thing. That way it has like 4 chairs and then like a bench on one side. But those are a little pricey and we don't want to spend that kind of money. But we also would like to be able to have guests over at some point and having a table, a dining room table. Granted, we could still use the other table, but we'd like to have more seating because that's only 6 seats. I guess, it's only 4 seats at that table. So it is what it is. And then the garage. That's where everything is going. And I've made quite the mess for myself out there in the garage. Don't judge me. Oh, this is all stuff that I picked up from the last load from the house. Stuff that was in the attic. I was missing a pair of white K-Swiss. I love white K-Swiss. And I was missing a pair for several years, and I found it in the box. It's still in the box. So I'm technically still missing it because I'm not exactly sure which box it is in. And then all of this everywhere, those are all boxes that have been emptied, that I got to get them broken down and take them to the shop so we can use them as we ship stuff and save them when we move again in the future, because we will. That way we have boxes again and we won't have to buy new boxes. So this project here, it's probably going to have to wait a little while to do. And then the garage door. Remember I was telling you in the early video how Lucas did something and it was a big mess. I can't remember how much I told y'all, but on Sunday I was out here working yesterday, putting the dresser together in the kids' room, and Lucas latched that. I didn't know it. I guess that was Saturday. That happened on Saturday. And when I went to leave, we were going to go to the store to get some stuff. I opened the garage door, and the whole garage door, it came off track. And what's up, buddy? I'm recording a video. But the whole garage door, it was crooked. It came off track. And, the only way I could figure out, at that point, it was late in the day. I'm like, I just need the garage door shut. I just need it to be able to be shut so that we can secure all of our stuff so that people can't look in. So I ended up having to take all the panels off and then rebuilt the garage door, put the frame back on. So the garage door opens and closes the way it's supposed to now. But I still have to fix this right here. You all right, bud? I still got to fix it on both sides, which this is a little pulley system that helps take the weight, distributes and lowers it to make sure that it lowers and raises at the same time so that you don't get the garage door off of track, because it is a double wide garage door. So it's been a mess. Lots of changes, lots of improvements. We're getting home life. I mean, it's Monday. We've got 2 more weeks vacation. So I'm hoping to have all of this done before we go on vacation, so that when we come back, we can get back in the normal swing of things, and we're not playing catch up. So that's where I'm gonna leave y'all today as I'm walking, trying not to trip on stuff. I appreciate you guys as always. Until next time, peace.